Welcome to another episode of the Multifamily Collective. I'm very excited on the heels of the announcement about doing coffee reviews. And I don't want to get too far away from our multifamily content. We're going to do a ton of content this year. I have over 60 people in the queue to interview for our Collective Conversations series. And very excited about doing all of those interviews, and we will be posting those over the course of this year. We may even, who knows, we may even have to increase the cadence a little bit just to get all these interviews posted out into the world in the coming year, because 60 is way more than 52 weeks, and we generally release on a one per week basis, and we're already a couple of weeks into the year. So anyway, that is more to come on that. The other thing I'm going to be doing this year, you all know that I love books. I love to read. Been reading for years and years and years and years. Yeah, dating back to elementary school, but in my adult life, read a lot of books. Probably, who knows? I think my library has eclipsed the 2,000 book mark. And not to suggest I've read every page of all 2,000 books. I made myself a deal a long time ago that if I get at least a chapter in, if the book has not hooked me at that point, I don't read the entire book. But let's say over 50% of the books I have read cover to cover. Anyway, not the point. I'm going to be giving away books in the year 2024, books that have really impacted me in some way, shape, or form. To include my own book, I'm going to give away some copies of my own book. And the way we'll do that is that you'll actually, when I announce that I'm going to be giving away a book, when you put your name in to sign up for our newsletter, that will be your entry into the book drawing, if you will. So today will be the first one. I am going to give away a copy of this book, Presence by Cuddy. Now, I read this book back in, I always write on the inside cover. I read this book. So every time I buy a book, I write in there when I got it. August of 2016. And given the notes that I took in this book, I read it roughly around the same time. So I'm rereading it because if I give it away, somebody asks me a question about it, I want to be able to at least speak somewhat intelligently about it. Given the fact that it's been some time removed from when I read it, now I decided to go back through and at least skim all of the notes that I took in the margins and get myself reacquainted. I remember really loving this book. It really is about confidence and presence in terms of how you show up in the world, and some tips and tricks and tactics to give yourself presence in a room. Confidence, let's call it confidence in a room, in a presentation, whatever the setting might be, it doesn't matter, but it is just really an incredibly well-written book as it relates to confidence, as it relates to presence and showing up in the world. So we're going to give this book away. I'm going to leave the entries open from now until next Friday. So next Friday, I think is, who knows what day it is. I'm going to look that up really quick so we can get it. Next Friday, February the 2nd. I will pick a winner on February the 2nd, and I will mail this book to you. So sign up. I will put a link in the show notes so you can wander over there and sign up for our newsletter, and that will be your official entry into the drawing to win this book. Okay, that's it. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.